Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort for day 3 of the main event. 134 players remaining from the 727 who started. I am James Hartigan alongside Joe Stapleton.
Hello, my babies. I don't want to say Monaco's expensive, but yesterday I saw a lady watering her lawn with Evian.
So here we are on day 3 of the tournament, the second day of our coverage. We're following this tournament through to its conclusion on Friday, the 5th of May, when we will have cards up coverage from the final table, starting at noon Central European Summer Time, every day of the week except Friday, when we'll be starting at 2 p.m. due to our 1-hour security delay. Obviously, it's an interactive experience. That is the advantage. That is the benefit of being live. Use the hashtag PokerStarsTV on Twitter. Make sure you follow us as well, at PokerStarsTV. We're, of course, on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. There is live chat, of course, if you're watching at twitch.tv/PokerStars.
We're so lonely, please talk.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our coverage of day 2 of the main event. In case you missed it, here's what happened last time. More than 320 players came back into the Salle des Etoiles for day 2, including a slew of former champs. One of those past winners, Patrick Antonius. He was the boss of the feature table, putting his huge stack to work as we approach the money.
Yeah, good game.
It was another former champ, Davide Katai, who burst the bubble. He won a classic race and sent Salvatore Graziano home empty-handed.
Congratulations to all the other players. We're in the money of our PokerStars Championship main event.
Meanwhile, over the course of the 6 levels we played, Daniel Negreanu turned 26k into 300k and ended the day among the chip leaders.
Wait, Daniel's still in?
And he is one of the big stacks, but he's not the biggest stack. Tournament chip leader at the start of day 3, Nicky Petrangelo. But look at that top 10. So many big names with big stacks. Antonius, Jacka, Telcher, Mallets, Soulier.
Hey, Nicky Petrangelo, you think you're too good for us? Now you're chip leader, you don't come by and say hi no more. Huh? Don't forget where you came from.
Well, Sebastian Mallets and Faraz Jacka are going to be at the secondary feature table. Meanwhile, on the main stage, we have Kid Poker himself. Daniel headlines the main feature table alongside another member of Team Pro, Elke. Plus, we've got Martin Lunder, who cut himself with a pair of scissors yesterday, spent a decent amount of time on the stage, and we have a Popov, but not Slaven Popov, Thomas Popov.
Popov gets a treat.
This Popov is from Canada.
You know, speaking of Canada, James, are you aware of how the country of Canada got its name?
I cannot believe I walked into that one. Yes, Joe, I'm fully aware. You'll have to save the story for later. We are going to get cards in the air very soon as we kick off level 15 of the main event. Blinds 2,000, 4,000 with a 500 ante. The bubble burst last night. Now the post-bubble bust-out bonanza begins.
Can you say that 5 times fast?
Yes, I can.
Do it.
No. We're going to play 5 levels today, so this is level 1 of 5, 134 remaining. Everyone guaranteed at least 7,580 euros.
Can you just text them and tell them I have it at the feature table? Yeah, sure. Tell them I have his lunchbox.
Who is that? I don't even recognize this guy. What? Oh, is that Elke?
No, my friend knows.
Post-operation.
I know he got his septum fixed. Did they do anything to the outside of it?
I imagine
Did
there
they
was
make it bigger?
a degree of refinement. The key thing is, you might remember a few years back, Elke was
Maybe it's still
involved
swollen.
in an MMA fight against Lex Veldhaus.
Yes.
And Lex did a lot of damage to Elke's face, and Elke finally had surgery recently to rectify some of the problems that fight caused to his nose and his breathing.
More like Lex Roundhouse, am I right? More like Am I Right Cross. Am I right?
Most of the...
Well, those seem large.
Yeah, we did some surveys, and pretty close to 50-50 in terms of wanting one or not. But I think having some more and just being, once people are used to it, then they're all going to want it. Right? So it's like, we should have like, what we're doing is have some shot clocks. It's not a great start. And then eventually move over to...
Yeah, but if you only put the high roll in shot clocks, like most of the board won't get a chance to experience.
No, but I'm saying other ones, like small,
yeah, they should,
smaller ones.
They should do smaller ones with shot
like
clocks.
turbos, all turbos should be. But you know, you notice with amateur typically, you don't need one as much.
Yeah, they play much faster in general.
You just don't need one.
Yeah, fast.
I mean, they might get pro heavy tournament.
Yeah, they might like take a few minutes for a big decision, but most of the decision is like under 10 seconds anyway, so it's like...
Yeah, which is perfect.
So here we go, action underway. This is
Right away, huh? First hand on TV.
Whee!
Michelle Pereira.
Yeah.
32 big blinds, which sounds relatively short. Third biggest stack at the table. That's what happens in the bonanza.
No, just put the blue chips in front so we can see how much we play against. But you only need a shot clock if it's full of like
this main event, because we didn't need one. nobody was taking more than 30, 40 seconds.
Oh, there was PokerStars playing. There was PokerStars playing, right?
Yeah, well, his game was different. That's a special table.
So Pereira has raised to
I don't
9,500.
think it's going to be a problem at this table.
And
Probably not.
Martin Lunder calls out the 6 big blind stack.
Hey, I mean, look, it's really cheap just to peel. He gets to take a free look at a flop. He can do the old stop and go. That's exactly what happened. He
got
stopped
straight
and he
flush.
goed.
Straight flush.
Against a pair of 9s.
Pereira must have the 9s. And a pair of 7s for Linda.
Good luck, guys.
Drawing to 5 outs, looking for a 7 or a 4 to survive.
Some sweats he can hit on the turn. Fortunately, no diamond will help him. And that ain't a sweat card.
So still the same 5 cards needed. A 7 or a 4 would save Martin Lunder from elimination. The river card is an 8. And so Martin
Yeah,
Lunder
but
is
it's
sent
not
to the
for
rail.
something less.
First elimination of the day from the feature table as the post-bubble bust-out
That's all right.
bonanza continues.
It's hard because first objective achieved. It's not that easy because only Daniel can bust you, I think.
Now he's going to spend the day on the beach drinking beer.
Maybe you can bust me.
Like
Yeah.
sound effects are okay during
I
the
want
bonanza.
30 something. Only Daniel can bust you, so it's not that easy.
Great. So we're kind of a little short here. You can bust me.
Yeah, now you can.
There we go. Nice, a little cutesy. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my ass. I am.
So Pereira doubles up to, or increases stack rather, to 40 big blinds.
Now second in chips at the table.
Popov now the
Cheers,
low
mate.
man with 6 bigs. Popov gets a treat. A reminder, everyone is guaranteed 7,580 euros, including everyone who qualified online. Let's have a shout out for Robert Pankowski from Poland, a guy that Joe and I met at the drinks party the other night. Robert introduced himself, big fan of PokerStars TV, watches the live streams, watches the TV shows, qualified for his first ever main event for
No
89
small
euros.
Not worth stealing.
Not worth it, huh? Let's do it anyways because you have so many chips.
Yeah, let's do
Good
that.
move, good move.
Let's do,
Robert, thrilled to be playing, thrilled to be here, and of course thrilled to have made the money.
That's a lot.
By the way,
because I've been doing this for 15 years, always this size at this level, so I just keep doing it. Like ever since the old days, I always do 95 at this level. I just keep doing it.
Yeah, I've been doing it for the last year now, so.
Yeah. Once you get one, you feel it sticks to you.
we gave Robert a video camera, by the way, and he's been shooting a video diary as a Monte Carlo first timer, so maybe you'll be able to see some of that later in the week.
Cool. If I were him, I would hold the videos hostage for
Alright,
mini-bar
action.
money. Qualifiers do get spending cash, right? I think 500 euros.
Pereira calls, we go to the flop, and that flop is King 10-10.
I'll do 2 blue.
10,000. Daniel knows Pereira can't stick around really too light here.
Five blue.
You know, I almost checked. I really did, and I'm going to next time. But I almost did, but I just have a hand that I'm supposed to bet here. So I did. Huh?
Like ace jack
Pair.
or something. Okay.
Pair of 7s. Good, you win. You have a 10, you win. It's fine. Good hand.
Here we go.
He's gonna hit the big blind pretty regularly.
Generally
Pair of
speaking,
7s.
Daniel's in a pretty strong position, only player at the table with an above average stack. Everyone else pretty short, no one else with a 50 big blind stack. Well, here, before the start of play, we see some famous faces arriving. Liv Burry, who is at the secondary feature table,
Hello everyone, I'm Liv Burry!
along with Sebastian Malitz and Faraz Jaka. There is the reigning champion of this tournament, Jan Bendik, looking to defend his title here in Monte Carlo. 2014 World Series of Poker main event champ Martin Jakobsen. Patrick Antonius, second in chips at the start of the day, was on our feature table yesterday. The man who is first in chips is Nick Petrangelo.
Hey, Nicky Petrangelo, you got all the chips. Save some for everybody else, will ya?
And we didn't just see a knockout at our feature table, there was also a knockout at one of the outer tables on the first hand of the day. Karen Oliver is out. So you can see the secondary feature table at the foot of the steps. We're going to head back up the main stage to our main feature table.
So a lot of folks on Twitch are lulling that somebody went out on the first hand, somebody's going out on the first hand down on the floor. Now, when James says the post-bubble bust-out bonanza, what's happened is a lot of people were hanging on for the money last night. They got themselves short. So now that they've cashed, they're going to be moving all in. Nobody's in a hurry to get out of here, but there's a lot of short stacks out there. Average stack right now is 162,000. There are only 2 players at this table who are above that.
Do I even have it? I can't have it. Probably.
Talking to you, Aussie lagger.
I don't know if I have it actually. Probably not.
I got my number sometime. I'll just give it to you on live stream. 702 555 1515. You know 555? You know what that means? Like all the movies, when you watch a movie,
So it's
they always do
555?
like 555.
Oh, really?
Are there any real telephone numbers with 555?
No, that area code doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
yeah,
That's why they do
exactly,
555
yeah.
to be safe.
But 702 is a real
There was
Daniel,
when I
the
was young,
Hollywood
there was a
expert.
song that had actually somebody's numbers. 8675309. You know that song?
I think I've heard it.
8675. When I was a kid, we used to phone that number and just sing the song to people. Ha! You little assholes.
9 raise on
How much money?
Big stack.
Popov
much
shoves
money
small
is
to
it?
big.
20.5.
20,500.
20.5. 20.5. So you don't have that good of cards a lot. You have junk sometimes, right?
I could have aces.
Yeah, but you don't. So it's only 5 big blinds, right? I
No,
think I'm supposed to
it's
play.
more.
So it's 20.5. I already got one in. I mean, I hate
less.
doing this, and I know it's right, so I'm going to do it, but I hate it.
Oh, you hate it. It's right.
Huh? I just hate it because it's not fun to race with garbage. I want to have good cards when I race.
You're alive.
Yeah.
Ace-9 for Popov, King-3 for Daniel.
Daniel obviously
Good luck,
commenting
man.
on the
You
fact
deserve
that he's
it.
pretty much
I
got a
don't
call
know
there,
if I
2 cards
deserve
there.
it.
I don't want to see you lose to a king offsuit. That's
Worse things have happened.
not the way the game should be played. You're supposed to just win. You have the best hand, let you win. I don't need the chips.
Like,
He
he
wants
wants
a call, right?
right? It happened that way, Daniel. He will
He's got
win
nut
every
spades.
tournament.
There you go. Put a spade out. Don't make this guy scared.
He seems fine.
All right.
It's distressing.
You know Daniel's gonna win this, right?
King or 3.
The offsuit. Three. The 3 of clubs is the most painful card of all.
Yeah, nuts. I knew you had the nuts. Nice hand. Good hand.
Popov does get a treat.
He does get a treat. You know, the very fact that you're calling him Popov shows me that you're not ready.
Sir,
So 6 eliminations so far today. You'll notice we're down to 128 players already.
Keep track.
Going down.
It's all over. It's all over.
Hope you're not too tilted about it.
A little shaky.
So obviously the min
Sweating
cash
really.
is around 7.5k. The big money up top.
Find my number. No, I don't.
6-figure scores for the top 6, with the winner receiving more than €500,000. We will crown a champion, present a trophy, and pay that money on Friday. Make sure you're watching PokerStars.tv/live.
Maybe skip to play the scoop.
Oh, stay here?
Because I haven't been playing online for a while. I'm going to Vienna. Actually, where Lincoln is.
Oh.
Because I live in Prague and I can play from last year online. They changed
Why?
it. They just regulate so I can play with the Czech
Prague?
people.
No
Yeah.
more Prague?
That's kind of bad.
That's crazy.
Did he say where Lincoln is? Is Lincoln still on the scene?
are they streaming with a
How much this time?
I don't think there is whole card. 44.
40.
Is it with delay and whole cards? Or
No, I don't think that. I think it's a bully. I think it's live without.
We're gonna just
I
turn
was like
into
that yesterday
a
actually.
powerhouse, right?
Yes, it's like that too. as well.
44,000.
This,
44.
we have this Norwegian.
Okay, here's your chance. You get
They
2 in a row.
have this
Alright, let's see.
with-
Got good cards?
With the whole cards from the very start.
Oh, you got me.
King queen?
Ace 9.
Yeah, it's nicer with the whole card.
Okay, I think you might lose this one. You might lose this one.
I knew
think a
Daniel
9.
making it to day
think
3
it's
was
coming.
too good to be true.
You think it?
Maybe diamonds.
2 more hands.
Maybe it's a straight.
I think a 9. I'm sorry. Or, what is that? Nothing?
He's so confused. I'm gonna lose 2 hands in a row. What? It's a winner's mentality. There it is.
Felt it. I really felt it.
There it is.
What do you feel on the rear?
Nothing.
Popov gets a beat.
Sorry, bud.
Okay.
Thomas Popov heading to the rail, heading to the cage.
Sometimes you just know. I just do. I don't know. It's like I'm called clairvoyance. I don't know. There you go. Thank you. I just knew it.
So Daniel back up above the 300 mark, playing 77 big blinds. And we're down to 127 now, at least. Of course, the tournament staff keeping track of all of the various bust outs at the outer tables.
Hi!
New
Look who
player
it
coming
is.
in
Selena.
Selena Lin.
Welcome.
Friends here.
Let's have some fun. You brought lots of money. Good.
Did I?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take them all?
No,
No.
a little bit here and there. We're gonna.
No. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it.
You ever hit a woman before? Have you ever punched a woman in the face?
No.
Me neither. Well, not since I was in
I don't think
first
she
grade.
punched anyone in the face.
In first grade, I did punch a girl, but I liked her a lot. So, I liked her, so we would fight. And then she bit me. I got a scar still from first grade.
Really?
She bit my hand. Right here. It's bleeding.
Sounds like you deserved it, buddy.
You good? Okay, cool. No problem.
So we welcome the third member of Team Pro, Selena Lin, to the table. And the action here is on Michel Pereira. You heard the man, he's racing it.
Yeah, everybody misses 95 now.
Yeah. All right, next for left Neville, we're gonna go down
Yeah.
to 11-5.
Alright.
Thanks.
So he'll pick the race. for
Yeah, I'll let you know.
everybody, okay?
I'll let you know what the table's doing.
Let's do that. I don't have to think anything. It's one thing less to think about it.
Yeah,
It's,
that's what I'm
makes
here
stuff
for.
easier.
Make your
Alright.
life easier.
Elke has defended his big blind. It's an 8-tray deuce flop.
You know, I said this the first time I ever did commentary on
I've never
Elke.
put down a girl's underwear before.
You pulled her underwear down?
Good job.
For what? What'd you do next?
Never mind.
Wow, wow.
It was in primary school, and I was going down one of those spinny things, and she came up to me and put mine down. So I chased her down, put her.
Well, that's fair.
Exactly.
You didn't start it. You just finished it.
Sounds exciting.
I never get sick of hearing about Selena's
Eat up a
college
girl?
stories.
Only for charity.
Oh, that's what the question I was asking.
I would punch you in the face for charity. That's
Charity?
it. Otherwise, I would never.
Like a boxing match?
Whatever. Just punch you in the face. She
I
would give the
don't-
money to
Nobody's gonna
charity.
pay to see that.
People would. People
Yeah.
would.
Jenny Garth kissed Daniel in the face
She
for
was actually
charity.
asking if you pulled down.
Exactly. He
I've pulled down
got the
underwears before.
question.
You did?
Yeah. Well, my plan was different than hers. Of where to go from there.
So Elke check called for 11,000 on the flop, facing a bet of 18,000 on the turn he folds.
Thank you.
Is he making you lose?
Not this time.
Yacht Queen 21 on Twitch asks, is there a over voice like announcer?
Oh, you need to put that in there. Yes.
Unfortunately, no.
Unless you don't want to.
Just us.
You no, you decide to be like, no, you don't want to be that guy.
No?
No, yes, we call those people
Once or twice?
cheaters and angle shooters. That's not you.
No? You guys would do
That's
what?
bad for your business, right?
Oh,
They
sorry.
see you on TV doing that, and then you're like, well, this guy, don't trust him.
Really?
There's only one guy that Daniel likes shooting angles at the table.
Spread like this. See?
Daniel.
Allez, comme ça.
Oui.
Comme ça. Au moins pendant quelques secondes après, tu fais ce que tu veux avec.
Anglais, s'il vous plaît.
Oui. Tu comprends en plus.
Ah, oui.
So Elke has Mal 5 on his chips. What's Selena's little thing?
Mao 4. Only the odd number Maos are good, though, like this. The opposite of the Star Trek movies.
50-50. Where are you from?
Brazil.
But I knew it. I was going to say, obrigado. I swear, I knew you were... I should have just said that.
Don't do the accent.
Where-
Yesterday, I
where
walked
was
up to
it?
a guy, and I said, are you from Kazakhstan? And he said, yes. How often do you do that? You know? I looked at him, I go, you Kazakhstan? He said, yes.
You're good at reading people.
I was, like, he's a tall guy, Asian, had like one unibrow kind of thing, and he just had the Kazakhstani look.
You know, I'm just gonna let that hang there for a while.
Campina Grande, é nordeste do Brasil.
Nordeste? I'm in Fortaleza and Wentworth
Fortaleza,
and Recife.
É Recife, it's 3 hours to Recife by car.
Okay.
Locatelli
I've been playing
against
the
Elke here.
Nordeste series of poker.
Yes.
I was there this year in
Oh, yeah.
the hotel in
18,
Recife.
What hotel?
The hotel where we played. I don't remember the name. We used to go to Sao Paulo for the BSOP's business.
The best friends in Recife now.
Yeah, before.
Yes.
I was there last year and the year before.
So Locatelli, the pre-flop aggressor, check on the flop. Elke led the turn.
People play.
Elke is gonna bet river.
Ooh, wow, it's a big bet.
It is a big bet.
Ah, the flush, right?
Pretty much half of Elke's
Flush,
chips have just been
flush.
thrown in.
I think a flush checks out.
I don't want to be too explode above the
Locatelli calls.
flush.
Yes.
Yeah, we. Well, I flopped pretty good too, though. Might have had the best hand the whole way.
Have a king too? I have two pairs.
Oh,
Oh well.
fine.
Fair, it's hard to fold.
Yeah. Do a bit for
No.
So down to 124 now. 10 eliminations so far
Hard to
today.
make it there. Hard to make one pair.
Yeah.
I think that's in for king eye.
Yeah, but it was
Doesn't
obviously-
King eye.
Now we better king two.
You might consider raising
You
two
did.
pair on
If
the
you had
turn.
two pair,
I think my king is
promise
good.
nobody at home's gonna laugh at you. And if they
Yeah.
do, tell them to come see me.
I mean, I bet my king on the river for sure. But I think it's good when you check the flop. I mean,
100%.
how can king on be good?
Thank you for making me
Trust
feel
us.
better.
Trust us. We're right. We know what we're doing.
Really?
Swear.
Sometimes.
Contrary to popular belief.
Now, a couple of people on Twitch are
No,
saying,
my chips, right?
Yeah, no, you had to call.
without hole cards, it's boring to watch,
Especially
so they
this guy.
can't play along. Here's my suggestion to you.
How can he be two pair?
Deal yourself 2 cards, and then
Because I
play
don't want
along.
to be too explodable.
Because actually, it's more like playing along when you
If you
can't see the
folded there,
cards
you
than it
would've
is when you
even
can
if
see the
you
cards.
folded correct, it would have been like a bad fold. Would have been like, wow.
For sure you have to fold.
Baby fold, you fold like queen's pre-flop before, right?
Depends if I know the guy.
But if I have king queen or king jack, I bet the river. I
Yeah.
promise. But I think it's good. Once you
Yeah.
check the flop, how can I think my king is not good?
Thanks for teaching me how to play poker, guys.
Over here, everybody.
Yeah.
PokerStars.tv, where you can learn, chat.
Then with the pros.
Yeah. Oh, that's where I was going.
Can I,
I'm like,
can I pay the class with credit card or I have to pay cash?
you just pay with
Free?
this. You just pay
Oh,
with
just with this?
30,000. That's it. That's all we asked for.
I think it'll be more than 30,000.
That last time was raise and take it for Pereira. He's under the gun here.
Raise.
Opens for the second hand in a row.
I was gonna say raise. I almost said obrigado.
Smooth call.
Are you gonna play the scoop, Daniel? No, no.
Well, I'm
You
in
can't
Vegas.
You can't teach us in Vegas, right?
No, not in Vegas.
Sucks.
I would have to fly somewhere, so. To get ready for the World Series.
Action now on Alan Dierstad in
As
the
I miss you on
slot
Twitch.
line.
What's that?
They miss you on Twitch.
Who?
On Twitch. People watch Twitch.
I'm gonna be twitching tonight. I'm gonna do the 20 hands from the All-Stars promotion. We're gonna do it after this.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Shove is for 43,500.
I'd let this guy squeeze me. Looks like a good squeezer. Does still have to worry about Daniel. Daniel's gonna be pretty strong, the flat calling under the gun razor.
All right. Well, if you don't go, then I have to do it. How much? All right. Good luck.
That was a semi-squeeze here.
Yeah, you got a pair. I'm all paired up.
Oh, the 7.
Oh, semi-squeeze. It's a full-on
Seven.
squeeze. King and a 10, yeah?
It's a
Got
race.
clubs and spades.
Are you rooting for me now?
No.
You're rooting for the other
No,
guy the other
that's it. I'm
time.
mad at you now for doing that.
I have to work for the money here.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna end up with a straight.
A straight?
Hey, that's a big.
Fives?
That's a big
You
claim.
called, I would have folded.
Straight. It's hard to make a straight,
Except to make anything.
Seven's holding.
especially a straight.
Oh, this is a race, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Could use my 7.
now it's not looking good. You
Not for a straight.
took away a couple of my
No.
cards.
Just 4
Meanwhile.
outs for Dierstad now.
Oof.
And that's not one of them.
Good game.
Daniel's
Yeah, good
taking
luck.
Are you in
two.
the second to go? Hey, this is getting interesting.
Playing like exactly how I love to play, all in flips. That's
Oh,
my style.
has Daniel already busted a player?
Yeah, one over there.
There's the second one.
Oh, that's my style, all in flips.
90 bigs now
Good
for
luck.
Daniel.
Thanks, bud.
A stack of 367,000. Alan Dierstad cashes for 7,580 euros. 122 players remain in the Monte Carlo main event. Just 25 minutes into day 3.
Well, how many languages do you speak?
So it would be Mandarin, English,
English, okay.
right?
Somewhat.
Cantonese and Chinese. So those are dialects.
Chinese is different than Mandarin and Cantonese?
Well, Cantonese, Shanghainese.
Oh, Shanghainese. You don't speak Mandarin, or you speak Mandarin?
Yeah.
You speak it all?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Romanian? You speak Romanian? I do.
I studied French for a little while.
I speak it.
You do?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak French too,
Fluent?
right?
Similar to Italian. right?
Romanian.
Yeah.
Fluent. I'm fluent in Romanian.
Wow.
My parents are Romanian. And a little bit of French, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of...
Yeah, Romanian is similar to Italian, right?
Yes, they're all Latin languages, so they're all similar verb forms. Once you know one, you can kind of... Like, you speak Italian, you could probably understand Spanish, right?
Spanish, yeah.
It's almost like...
Some Portuguese, too.
Yeah, Portuguese is different. It's cerveja. It feels like it's different. I don't know. I like Spanish better. Sorry. Sorry, Brazil.
I think there's only 300 million of them.
Cerveza is sexy. Cerveja, not sexy, right?
I think we should tell Daniel
Cerveza,
that
por
generally,
favor. Right?
speaking
Cerveza, por favor.
English
Cerveja, por
in a
favor.
foreign accent does not
when
constitute
women
speaking
speak-
a foreign language.
Portuguese.
When
sounds
women speak
good.
it, yeah.
Brazilian Portuguese, though.
Maybe I
gotta give Daniel
Portuguese,
credit.
Portuguese sounds harsh.
It does.
Brazilian Portuguese sounds much better.
Yeah.
Brasileiro não é bom para português.
How do you say you're a beautiful woman?
Você é uma mulher bonita.
Huh?
Uma mulher bonita.
Uma mulher bonita.
Isso.
Uma mulher bonita.
Você.
Você é português?
I've been out with Daniel in a lot of countries, and
Portugal,
he's
Portuguese.
decent at a lot of languages, and he goes for it.
So remember yesterday we had our Twitter poll running. We had Igor and Charlie on our first feature table of the day, and we asked you who has the best hair, Charlie Carroll, Sofia Lovgren or Igor Kurganov. The results are in, and Igor Kurganov is the winner. It's official. The internet has ruled that Kurgels has the best hair. We're going to have another Twitter poll for you a bit later on today, inspired by one of the players on today's feature table.
I think we should do one for best bald guy. So Patrick Antonius, Roberto Romanello, Daniel Negreanu. Daniel's definitely made the best hair comeback in the game, hands down.
We got another new player at the table.
Re-raise.
Ooh. Wow, we were.
Well, hang on a second. This is a 3-bet here from Pereira
23-5?
from the small
Okay.
blind. The original raise came from Daniel.
Daniel does not like
to
to fold.
Something for him.
Something for both of you guys, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
Good call.
King, Jack, Deuce on the flop, 2 spades.
I'll do it.
Pereira continues, and Daniel
Why not?
calls 16.5k per player. Oh no, it's a raise from Daniel. He's made it 41,500.
Ah, nice.
Oh. Bakit na rin? Ako para
Lots that could be there.
Sa kapatid ko na
A whole bunch of stuff going on in that board.
It's like the best board.
Man, Daniel doesn't really do this. He's not a big bluffer. Of course, that makes his bluffs more credible when he does them. I think at worst, Daniel's gonna have a massive draw here when he puts this raise in. But I think he's gonna have 2 pair or better a lot.
It's 25 to come.
25 is correct.
He's made this like 2.5 times raise in position.
To come.
We're going to the turn, which is the 5 of spades. Board has just got flushy. Pereira checks. Now, he's exuding nerves. Not sure if that's a real tell or not. Facing a bet of 55,000.
Small bet.
Possible flush. Possible.
Just don't see Daniel bluffing here very often.
I just think Pereira looks so uncomfortable.
You know what else is possible? Ace King. It's possible.
Anything is possible.
Right?
About pocket 5.
No.
Yeah.
That's kind of unlucky.
Okay.
Pocket 5 is not that likely.
Obviously,
Ace
Ace
King
King is
pocket
possible.
aces.
I wonder how often Daniel raises Ace King. That's like the bottom of his value raising range.
Pocket aces, maybe. Big pot.
Ooh, so
Huh?
white here. C'est beaucoup.
Yeah. All right.
There's
No
the
ace
fold.
king?
Sure bluff, come on.
I don't have a bluff.
Daniel wants no Ace King. I think
Both of
Daniel's
my
got-
cards are good.
He's got King Jack.
Yeah, sure, at least that.
That's pretty good.
2 pairs?
Yeah.
You see?
King Jack of Hearts.
You play 2 pairs.
I did.
I gotta learn.
Jack of Hearts.
You know, I'll let him get there.
No ace king.
Mistake.
Pocket queen.
What which classes did you have?
Oh, I had a 10. I was
Good
ahead.
fold. No spade, right?
Well, we're heading to the outer tables.
Then I didn't make a mistake.
And one of last year's finalists, Jimmy Guerrero, has just been eliminated by a former champ, Hussein Ensan.
Hossein in the membrane.
Meanwhile, we have got a 4-way all-in here.
This is out of my house.
2 players at risk. Rocco Palumbo is all in, as is Valerie Lubinets,
Oh, no.
the online qualifier farmer.
But I have vector diamond.
He's a farmer.
Lubinets with ace-king has just made top pair, top kicker, and that means he quadruples up to over 100K. And I think we saw one elimination there. Palumbo survives, but Romain Nardan is out.
He does no longer remain in this tournament. Well, I've seen a lot of 4-ways involving Morocco, but that one was the most recent.
When I'm somewhere. So
Meanwhile,
I
back
play
at the feature table, there's an
Parks,
all-in.
which is in Pennsylvania. I play at the Seminole in Hollywood. Very nice.
Florida?
Yeah.
I think that's
And
the first time I've ever heard
I
an
play
Italian
New
guy
York
say the word
sometimes. So
Pennsylvania.
it started like 2 years ago.
You charge mostly to Europe?
What's the total?
Yes.
84?
Forward.
That's like 20 bigs, right?
But, you
Has
know,
anyone told
the
Daniel
last
it's the
6
year of
months,
Romania?
Been doing well. This is 4th final table.
It's a close one.
One WPT final table. 1 ring. I got a ring.
Really?
I got it here. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Where did you get it? Which one? Which tournament?
In Cannes was the high roller,
Oh, that
25.
was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Should I keep it?
I got you beat, I think.
Are you coming for the World Series
do.
in Europe? You know, in King's Casino? That's the one.
Well, no. Can't play too much poker. I gotta,
I think I got him beat. What am I supposed to do, though?
I play so much poker this week.
That's what you're here for, right?
Yeah, mix.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's crazy to think about folding my hand, but I play goofy in these things. Like, it's supposed to be me playing, but...
So just to be
What do
clear,
you, what do you got? You got, like, you would have done that with kings?
UNESCO limped, Daniel raised, and then
Did you do
UNESCO
that with, like,
shoved.
ace-7 suited or something? Ever? In your life? Have you ever done that?
You can answer your
I know nothing about him.
Daniel's feeling a little
man,
clairvoyant this
so-
week after he folded jacks.
If this was a
Dodged
super high
quad
roller, I would play
aces.
for sure, but I'm adjusting. So now I might not.
You should play GTO then, yeah?
No, GTO. Silly. GTO, like, so play worse than this.
It was that random stuff.
If I was doing GTO, this is easy. This is an easy GTO play. But I'm gonna think about next level stuff.
Ask him where he's from, Daniel.
That's 20 bigs. You know what? Fellow countrymen, I'm gonna go small ball and fold. Yeah, that's a good hand,
We
right?
let it slide.
Daniel
That's a good
folds
hand.
ace-10.
That's a good hand to fold.
I like the
Huh?
That's a good hand to
King?
fold.
Sure,
Queen.
queen.
Oh, you hit the king queen. Good hand.
strange play with king queen.
Should I play GTO?
No, it's fine. Whatever. I had a feeling. You know why I folded? Because I thought I was gonna lose. I thought it.
That's very
Because I won a bunch of flips, and I'm like, okay, this one I think I might.
You might lose. Also, it's part of the bottom of his range.
Part of the what?
Part of the bottom of his range. King, queen.
Yeah.
He's shoving his jack, his queen is.
Yeah.
and he-
Pairs.
You have a very scientific approach to the game.
Any pairs.
No, the opposite. Very skill-based. I just thought he was gonna win.
Maybe it was.
I thought you were gonna hit a queen or a king, so
I hit for sure.
that's what I felt.
So many math players out there rolling their eyes at Daniel right now, but you know what? That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it this time.
Kai sends greetings. Remember, hashtag PokerStars TV on Twitter. Hi guys, worth getting up early to watch Daniel and LP.
9,000.
Love watching Daniel play.
9,000. Wait.
Wait.
Who doesn't?
Just change your bet.
Me and James been doing this for a long time. Neither
You
one
can
of
do
us is
that?
sick of Daniel.
Better for you, because you can defend for cheaper.
I'm just mad. No, because we decided like 95.
You decided 95.
We all decided. It was like a common decision.
I decided.
It was a table decision.
Next level, we'll do
Much
11.
yes? Yeah, thanks.
I'm all in.
Raise to 9,000 from Clemon Carrera and
Yeah,
Raffaello
just because
Locatelli shoves from the big
Raise
blind.
95, I would have just called.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Every hand.
Very happy with this.
Selena, haven't you heard? It's the post-bubble bust-up bonanza.
74,500.
Really neat.
You guys busting them all.
By the way, Daniel is very much
That's really good.
among the chip leaders now with 424,000.
That's already like,
You'll be
I
surprised.
don't get a call in less than 5 seconds.
You'll have
It's
to
already
feel
good. It already makes me feel good.
You got TV time out of it anyways, that's good for value. TV time value.
Yeah. Maybe it was a mistake to go. I have 20 big. 20 big. I don't know.
I like that you're so honest. The guy is thinking like maybe it was a mistake to go in.
No, maybe I should just play those. But I only have 20 big. No, perfectly fine. If he calls, I'm fine. If he folds, I'm fine. Eventually, we'll have to double up.
That's cool.
All right, here we go.
And a fold.
I kind of wanted a call.
So, plenty of poker to be played while you're watching the poker here in Monte Carlo. We've got our main free roll later on tonight, but there are extra free rolls every day of our main event coverage. Starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon, local time, that's Central European summertime, we have got the PokerStars TV Bounty Bonus. It's basically a 6-max Zoom tournament. It's a lot of fun to play. There is $500 guaranteed in the prize pool, plus a $150 bounty on each of the English commentators.
They had to work hard yesterday to get mine.
That's me, Joe, and Matt. And yes, Joe had a great result in yesterday's tournament. You can rebuy or add on for $1.10. Claim your free tickets via PokerSchool online. If you're an existing member or you're only just signing up, you are eligible to claim 5 tickets for these tournaments. This afternoons will start at 4 o'clock Central European summertime. Now remember, and I don't think everyone is grasping this concept, while there are rebuys and add-ons
Don't tell them
available,
this.
you can't claim the bounty. It has to be a freeze-out. So for the first hour, the bounties are not in
I
play.
myself.
Don't worry if I were you.
Football is fun sometimes.
I don't think they even grasp the fact that if they don't have me covered, they can't claim the bounty.
3 clubs up there. Hang on, let me see.
So for those of you wanting to play the regular free roll, password a bit later on today. Plus we'll give you details on our Scoop, Spin and Go contest. And we'll also reveal an interesting stat on the winners from yesterday.
I like to play like this. It's like a home game. Maybe I should get a whiskey or something.
Now, Dr. Spin on Twitch. Even though the two princes
Stressed out.
of James Hardigan and Joe Stapleton were both listed as English commentators, all they're referring to is the language we speak.
Good check.
Yes, it's basically to make it clear to people watching the other language streams that it's the commentators who speak English.
I'm not
Bluff.
from England, nor am I claiming to be. Tally ho, pip
I
pip.
have to bet if you're not gonna bluff.
What do you have? You have nothing. You missed your
Better
flag.
than you, so I need to bet.
You don't.
Yeah.
That's a
You
good
don't have
question.
better than me.
What are you bluffing?
Man, maybe you do. How much is it?
27.5.
I have, what do I have? This?
Show one.
It's the same. They're both the same.
Oh, really? That's good.
Show one!
Both the same. So what the hell do I beat? Okay? Just let's figure out what I can beat. Okay, nothing.
I love it when he does this.
I beat ace high.
Can't be the
Just gonna
7.
fold because who
Nice
cares?
bluff.
I can't bluff, I mean.
I had a pair of 4s. True
No
story.
good, no good.
I could beat a 3.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I love Daniel.
But you're
I
not
love
gonna
him.
bet, right?
Oh, of course I'm gonna value bet. River.
Do you have a club?
No.
No.
Daniel still over 400,000.
4,000.
Elkie just above average with 192,000.
4? I would have raised you.
Yeah, that's perfect. I would have been actually to 100, 100 is tough, but... No, you weren't.
No. Never.
Nanonoko in the Twitch chat. Nanonoko played in the PokerStars Cash Challenge this week. And he finished with... Not gonna say.
No spoilers here. Selena, of course, also played in the Cash Challenge. In fact, she subbed out for Randy.
Whatever in this position, right?
Randy.
I can't tell you.
Can't tell me.
And of course, Daniel was on the table the day before with Kevin Hart.
Yesterday,
Right,
Randy told me that he
right.
likes my jokes, and I was like, really? Are you being serious? He's like, no, I do, but then he said, if you ever tell anyone, I will deny that out of it.
So this is a raise from Locatelli, called by Carrera in the big blind. Jack, Jack, deuce on the flop.
Locatelli continuing. I guess Mr. Worldwide.
Quick shout out to Mad Rich C. He says you have to love Negreanu at the table. He is the reason I started playing poker. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who would claim that.
He's the reason I got started getting paid as a commentator.
Locatelli continues flop and gets check raised by Carrera, who is shoved for 93k.
That's it.
Locatelli folds.
305, represent.
I guess not.
So do you live in Australia?
No, out of my suitcase.
You live in a suitcase. Big suitcase.
Big suitcase.
Only one suitcase? Only one? Oh, yeah.
Homeless?
But I would say like top tier homeless.
Right, you don't sleep on the street. So you're like a posh homeless person.
I would say so.
So you're like Faraz Jaka.
Yeah.
Travels the world in a suitcase. You really don't have a home, huh?
No, not at the moment.
What's that?
Well, I've got a spare bedroom.
Oh. Yeah, that's for his.
As long as
Who's-
it's
is
big
that
enough
one
for
for me or
Selena
for Elton?
and Randy, you'll be
What's
all
for
right.
Big blind.
Oh,
I'm
thank
okay,
you, sir.
I'm okay. Thanks.
Is that official now?
All right. Lunch has arrived. Thank you.
Oh, right.
Hey, Selena,
These
you
are so
ever,
cute. Look at that.
you ever seen a VHS player
Horrible.
before?
It's so
Huh?
cute, these little bags.
What is that?
It's a cute little bag for lunchy.
Like lunchbox.
Yeah, aw. So cute.
You have your own private chef?
Well, Lincoln was cooking for other people, so I
Lincoln is on the
had no dead
scene.
animals in it. I said, okay, I'll have some.
It's like 2012 in here. I remember when Daniel's mom used to pack him lunch. That was really cute.
Elke with Mal 5 on his cards, raises to 8,000. Gustav says, trying to improve my poker game, but with Daniel at the table, I'm just learning different languages.
Good luck, Gustav.
All right. Okay, it's gonna be easy now.
Monkey C bet, monkey do win pot, and monkey do scratch Selena Lynn.
I was going to say, don't mention monkeys around Selena. It's a sore point,
Bon appétit.
literally. Those of you who listen to our weekly podcast, Poker in the Ears, will know that Selena has a reputation for being accident-prone. There was the monkey incident, the exploding teapot,
The roof of her father's car.
Hello.
and then, of course, the other day, she
Hi.
was late for an
How you
interview.
doing?
Reason
You
being,
went to the gym this morning?
she had a calamity in the
Showtime,
hotel
working
room
hard.
and just managed to, like, destroy, like, half of the room on her way here.
Was she and Randy getting weird?
Thank you.
You go this morning, Daniel?
No. I had business meetings. business. Investment by Fidelity. I don't know what that is.
All in.
All in.
Yes.
Well, I only have 15 big, man.
Raffaello, all in.
Not supposed to do that.
I don't know why your hand is, so it's hard to say. But ¿De combien sube?
This hand,
It's about
Raphael
60 something.
Locatelli featuring Pitbull.
62.
Oh, looks like Pitbull was left off this track.
Selena has folded. Just Michelle
I'll
Pereira
take
get the big blind to get through, and he folds as well.
That's it, right? No more. I'll take it.
Quick update from the secondary feature table. You'll notice that Liv Barry is departing. She has been eliminated. Liv out, securing a min cash. Do you want to hear another story from the secondary feature table, Joe?
Yes, please.
Faraz Jaka open shoved with Queen 8 of diamonds into 5 people. Got one caller. The big blind had aces. But of course, because he's Faraz Jaka, because he is the toilet, he made his flush on the river and is now up to 500k.
I used to have a toilet.
Yeah, I think the moment's passed.
Well, I just want it for next time now, but I think the whole thing is passed. Faraz is the one who knocked out Vicky last night also. Vicky Corn. A semi-triumphant return to the tour. Min cashing. Speaking of min cashing, has that gone up yet? 10 more eliminations.
Raise 21.
8 raises to 21.
In my home game, my brother used to be known as the Kenyan plumber.
What?
Because he wins every race and he always makes a flush.
I see.
I thought we were being friendly.
Selena opened on the button. Pereira 3-bet. Gets folds.
Liv just tweeted what the hand was, by the way, that she went out on. Not cool, Zeus. Kings less than ace king.
Another new player coming to the feature table.
He's got chips.
And it's one of the former champions, Hussein Ensan, who won Prague in 2015, is taking a seat on the main stage.
Hossein in the membrane. Ensan in the brand.
This guy's like Benjamin Button.
Thank you.
He looks 2 years younger since I last saw him.
Thank you.
Remember
I
the
brought a lot of
first
money.
time we saw him was when he won a seniors event.
Chips that have no cash value. I got more. No,
I kept them.
no cash value.
I got some cash value right now.
Hossein Ensan is the kind of guy that makes me want to live longer. Like, I used to think I wanted to die on my 60th birthday, but if I could look like this guy at his age, maybe there's something worth living for. I mean, I don't look like him at my age, at 43. I don't look as good as him. Never did.
Selena has raised, opening for the second hand in a row.
Ooh, it's gonna be a pay jump soon. Not like that here. But...
Yes, producer Chris, I did want Ensan to be my dad, but now I think I want him to be my son.
I'm sorry, it's actually Elke who's open with a raise to 8,500. Selena has just 3-bet, re-raising to 22.5K.
Now's when the real poker starts.
I say, I was just like sitting in the blind. The guy was eating.
Yeah.
So I know it.
Very aggressive.
No with you.
Somebody has to put a stop to that.
He's eating, stealing both.
Might as well be you.
I gotta protect Daniel's blinds when
Thank
he's
you
eating.
so much. I really
So
appreciate
welcome,
that.
Daniel.
I thought we were friends. Why
Bring a wheat or...
Send him a message. Let him know that's not okay.
Now he's not eating anymore. My chance is gone.
Back.
We're down to 109 players already. Halfway through the first level of the day. So yesterday we ran our Scoop Spin and Go competition,
Oh, yeah.
asking you to win a hand with a pocket pair in a Scoop Spin and Go for the chance to win a $109 ticket. And we had no winners because everyone who entered the competition failed to comply with the instructions. No hand IDs, it wasn't a Scoop Spin and Go, it wasn't a pocket pair.
Remember how when I used to say on my baseball team, my coach used to threaten the rest of the team if they didn't work harder that he was going to start me instead?
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what happened last night. They said if you guys don't get your together, that they're going to allow me to enter the competition, and if no one does it right, I can win.
I think
So I'm
that's
about
fair.
to fire up a Scoop Spin and Go right now.
I think that's fair. We will bring you details on how to enter the Scoop Spin and Go contest a bit later on, but crucially, we're not giving away 3 $109 Scoop tickets today. We're giving away 6.
Yeah.
So my chances are double.
Correct.
Well, for sure, otherwise you're not.
So if I play my Scoop Spin and Go now, and then you make the announcement, and I happen to have...
It's fine. It's the competition is on. As
It's
long
on,
as it's
okay.
from today, as long as it's before midnight tonight, it's on.
I want a hand with Daniel. Please.
Got me. You got me good.
I'm sitting in one. I'm waiting for you guys.
You know, like 5 minutes of fame?
Yeah.
Who said that? Andy Warhol?
Warhol?
Warhol? You say...
Warlow or Warhol?
Warhol.
I don't know, whatever. You said it better. You said it better. Whatever you say. I had my 5 minutes of fame.
No, you're kidding.
I spun for a ticket.
That is unbelievable. Joe is in a Scoop Spin and Go, and the spin has come around. A $109 Scoop ticket up for grabs. Deal making
I'm
unavailable.
so nervous. What do I do?
Play your A game, Joe.
Okay. I don't have any.
So let me get this right. It's a $25 Spin and Go.
Yeah.
And the prize is a $109
$109
Scoop
Scoop
ticket.
ticket.
Oh.
All right. Wouldn't you know, I'm playing
Dude.
against the Russian.
That's very friendly. Now it looks like a home game.
First hand goes to Stapes.
Oh.
What do I do here? Oh, God.
I don't know what I had.
No, it's gonna wait. Spade, come on, spade me. Spade me.
I look on the side dressing.
I'm gonna give up a lot
There's
though.
something good or not?
Oh my God, you just sucked out on kings and you're now eligible
Give up too
to
much
enter
away.
the competition.
I look.
Why? What's the
Alright,
thing?
go ahead.
Well, you want a hand with a pocket pair, right?
I have to bet.
I'm
Yeah, but that was
book
yesterday.
already.
It was
I have to
pocket
bet
pair. Is it gonna be the
you
same
know
thing
what
all
it
week?
is.
Oh,
No,
okay.
now I
And I have a good hand.
Now I know.
You know?
We gotta get the hand ID.
I mean, I look.
Oh, everything is coming up Stapes today.
But I have.
Yeah, this is you remember, probably.
I think I have absolutely nothing, and there's no way I can do anything there. So I guess I gotta give it to
Probably
you.
there, up at 4.
Your 4-5 is better than mine.
I don't have 4-5.
No?
That's good.
Well, way
Oh,
ahead.
boy. Stomped it off. Doubled up.
No potential in that end.
This guy. I got too excited. I flew too close to the sun on wings of pastrami.
Worst case scenario, Joe, even if you lose the spin and go, you are eligible to enter the contest.
Correct. And that was the whole point of playing this. But I really want that ticket.
Let's check out the stacks of the players on the feature table here on day 3 of the Monte Carlo main event. Negreanu is the big stack. Hussein Ensan second in chips. And we've got a couple of players hovering around the 20 big blind mark, Adrian Ionescu and Raffaello Locatelli. A reminder that if you want to watch the overall progress of the tournament, check out the chip stacks of everyone in the room. Head to the live updates on the PokerStarsblog.com. In fact, let's do that right now and try and get an idea of who the current tournament chip leader is. We think it is still Nicky Petrangelo, but Faraz Jaka is close behind. And Jeffrey Hakim, who started day 2 as chip daddy, is currently 3rd.
Daddy.
Jack, 9, Trey, 2 spades. Negreanu raised from the cutoff. Carrera defended his big blind. Daniel continuing, 12,000 into 25,000, so roughly half pot.
Was that a club? I thought the 3 was a spade. That's the 3rd. I thought it was 3 spades on the board.
Yeah, only had flush, one not flush.
It didn't matter.
It's okay.
I didn't want spades, but I thought it was.
So yeah, just a reminder of the details if you do want to enter that scoop, spin and go contest. You need to fire up a scoop, spin and go, just like Joe did. They cost $25 to play. During the course of the game, win a hand with a pocket pair. Not the spin and go, just win a hand with a pocket pair. Bless you, Daniel. And if you do that, you are eligible to enter the contest. We need a screenshot and or the hand ID and or a boom link. Plus, we need the hashtag PSC win. And you need to tweet that information before midnight tonight.
Yeah, you can have a nice dinner.
I'm gonna have you proofread my tweet
the
before I
All-Stars
send it in.
competition. PokerStars.com.
Play PokerStars.
All-Stars competition you can find on Twitch following play.
Crucially, we got 6 tickets to give away, so if we get 6 correct submissions, you're all going to be winners. If we get more than 6, we'll draw at random the 6th
Like
chance.
a rundown of the top 20 hands.
Yeah.
So
All right, we're back on top, and this
So
is gonna
crazy
go.
stuff.
It's
Right?
so different, you know, like it's changed so much. They're like over-betting huge, under-betting, over-betting, like there's no more standard bet.
Always playing for
Online, like in the high stakes now that they're playing, like it's common for like over-bet 5x and then bet like 1/8 pot on flop. Like it's really very different. I didn't see one bet hardly ever of like 2/3 pot.
5x is crazy.
There was a hand. This one blew my mind. Small blind raise, big blind call. Flop 10 jack queen, check call. Turn a 5, check call.
James is invested in my spinning
Flop,
go.
bet call, bet call, then check call. Then the river like a deuce, check. The guy bets, pot. I think the guy check raises pot, jack queen jack 10 5 3. Check raises.
Oh, that's not
pot.
good. Too cute.
With 3
Too
10.
little. Oh yeah.
He lost, but
All in a call.
That's not good.
what?
Ace Queen for
Yeah,
Locatelli.
plus
Ace King for
Easy
Ensan.
enough.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, I'm not worrying.
You could split it.
Domination Nation.
Pretty good thing.
Yes.
And San in the brand.
I guess.
Yeah, I have no choice. Less than 20 big ones.
I would have folded that hand. Folded.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Here we go. So that's not good for you. But you have straight. Potential.
Run around flush.
Got that too. Okay, I was thinking if a king comes, it's fine because you still can catch a
Yeah,
10.
still the 10.
You have more outs.
Yeah, more outs.
3 to 4. That was a good card for you.
Yeah. But I'm getting ready.
Uh-oh.
Only a 10 saves Locatelli.
10.
No
Yeah, that's
10.
not a 10. Right? Hi, guys. Good game.
man.
Good playing
Ship the
with you.
ticket.
You have diamonds on the tail.
You want the spin and go?
I did.
Just for 2.
I'm having the best poker week of my life. I made phase 2. Oh! Spoiler for the
Can I
podcast.
rebuy? No?
Yeah, tomorrow. There's a new tournament.
See, I'm not good with
A new one.
spoilers.
You can log on to PokerStars.com and play tournaments now, and now.
Yeah.
There's a new tournament.
Bye, guys. It's a
I'm
pleasure
gonna
playing
write
with
my
you.
tweet.
There's a new tournament every 3 minutes, right?
Every few minutes. Now, and now. Log in.
Does Daniel get paid every time he says that, or just a massive amount of money the first time, so he gives us a bunch of freebies?
I think
Well, when
it's
I'm
the
not in the
latter.
United States, I play a little. You know, but I play in the mixed games a little. But when you're in Las Vegas, you can't.
Right, because there was a time you were putting in quite a bit of hours online,
That was
right?
quite a
Trying
while.
to, yeah.
Quite a while ago.
Okay, so now James, my
Trying to be,
screenshot
figure out what the internet kids are doing.
Yes. Yeah.
doesn't have the
And I figured
hand
out
ID in it. It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter. We need the hand
robots.
ID as well. Okay. The screenshot alone is not going to cut it.
Got
sorry,
it.
buddy. By the way, Ensan is now table chip leader after eliminating Locatelli.
I really wish I hadn't clipped
No, man, I wish I can do that.
What?
Blow my nose.
Oh, you can't, right?
I can't. Oh, it's like, kind of annoying. But it's alright.
Now, you've got allergies occasionally, like here. So you like the new nose?
Yeah, I like that I can breathe. It's not like optimal yet because it's still a bit stuffed and
So it's swollen right now?
yeah, it's still swollen and there's still some mucus inside and I can't blow it. So
Some what?
Mucus.
Mucus boogers.
Mucus.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I can't blow it out, so
You
it's
can't get them out. Oh, that sucks.
but it's okay.
So you breathe through your mouth.
I still breathe. It's not completely stuck, but it's just gonna get much better. That's what I like the most, that I can breathe.
Yeah, most people like to breathe. It's nice, kind of a thing.
From your nose is much nicer because from your mouth it's really annoying.
Okay, I'm gonna do the 95.
Again? Yep. I can't wait for the next level.
Yeah, 11.5 is next level.
Table captain.
Yes. Decided. We're all in agreement.
So you may have heard Daniel a short while ago talking about the fact that after play concludes in the main event today, remember we're playing 5 levels, they should finish just after 9 p.m. Daniel is going to be carrying on streaming. So if you watch at twitch.tv/PokerStars, you'll be able to see Daniel run through 20 of the best hands, 20 of the biggest pots from the All-Stars cash games that are currently being played on Stars. This is the promotion to the high-stakes cash players. They're playing rake-free against each other for leaderboard points and prizes. And Daniel's going to be analysing those cash game hands live on Twitch after play concludes in the main event today. This is Negreanu against Pereira. Daniel raised it pre. He continued the flop for 15,000. Elke involved in this hand as well. Pereira folded flop, Elke called, and is now facing a bet of 30,000 from Daniel.
I'm gonna make a terrible fold.
What's that?
I'm gonna make a really bad
You
fold.
got 2 9s?
No, not that bad.
Not that bad.
Not
I
that
was
bad.
hoping you had 2 9s.
Not that bad of a fold. Oh,
Pick one. I bet you it's a jack. How about that?
oh really?
Pick one.
This one.
Wow, it was a jack. What are the odds?
I didn't have tonight.
Huh?
Ace king.
You got ace king? Well, you saved probably yourself from going broke pre-flop.
Going broke? Really? You forbid me?
No, I would have folded.
You would have just scored. You would have just scored and
Yeah, I would have.
scored and then win like 2 bets. 1 or 2 bets.
I don't know. I would have won something from you.
190. Yeah, you would have won. Unless I paid out income.
I was hoping you had 9s.
I don't know if I could have bring myself to 4 9s there.
Yeah, that's why I bet.
I would have think about it longer. Maybe I would have folded.
It's almost the same. Well, not really. Never mind. You beat 6, 5, 4.
So we've got about half an hour left to play on this level, actually close to 25 minutes. After 60 minutes of action, Joe, we've lost 30 players from the main event.
Better fold.
That's a bonanza. That qualifies.
I think the bonanza is now slowing. I think we're now
it's
seeing
not.
the average stack up over the 50 big blind mark, at least until the end of this level. And so I think the flurry of eliminations will cease. There'll still be bust outs, they just won't be like 5 every hand.
Go.
1 every 2 minutes so far.
Uh-huh. Didn't go for it.
Daniel raising under the gun, called in 2 spots. Pereira and Ionescu, small blind, big blind. Queen 9-6 on the flop.
Can you proofread my tweet to enter the competition? Do I need my...
Okay,
My
first of all,
screen name?
I wouldn't tag PokerStars.
Don't
That's
say
just-
hello,
that's
PokerStars. I was
gonna-
just being polite. Also, I'm not sure they know who I am, so...
I think that's just going to annoy them.
Okay. My name is Joe Stapleton. I'd like to enter your competition, please.
I would close the gaps, because then you've got your user ID, which is more useful to them. So maybe just Joe, no space, Stapleton.
Okay, there we go.
I'd like to enter your competition, please. Hand ID, hashtag, okay? And you've got the photo attached. Now, please use the correct hashtag, Joe. The hashtag is PSCWin. Any other hashtag, you will not be considered.
PSC win. There we go.
Now, if you submit that now, you will go into the draw.
I should have bluffed this.
We're in the draw.
Long time ago. If you have left a long time ago.
Pair of king jack or king jack high?
3.
3. Who could beat that? Dang it! I should have bluffed this one. Good hand. King jack. Actually. Yeah.
Would have done the job.
Escu won that hand. Daniel still up over 400,000, 433,000 to be precise. More than 100 big blinds. Blinds going up after the first break of the day. We will take that break in 21 minutes time. When we come back, blinds will be 2K, 4K with a 500 ante. As news reached us from the floor that Maria Ho has been eliminated from the main event. Maria eliminated by Andreas Heuvold. One of our favourite players falling to one of our former champs. So that takes us down to 104. I think there's a money jump coming up soon.
Raised. It's raised 10,500. Okay. That's too much.
Up the raise from Pereira, and it's a case of raise and
You're
take
going
it.
to,
Yeah, the money jump is coming up very soon, so Maria cashed out for 7,580. Whoever goes out next will get the same amount, and then
December 31st last year.
it's 9.5K.
I played with the Czech people, so it's like,
And now you're gonna move.
I don't know if I'm gonna move yet. Maybe I'll just go somewhere to play the big tournament online, because I don't play like...
You like Prague?
online. Yeah, I love Prague, it's great. You've been, right? You've been, right?
No, I went once. But you don't speak the language?
No, but they speak really good English in Prague. If I stay there, I kind of want to learn. Also, it's not the... I mean, Prague is nice, but Czech is not the best language to learn, because...
It's not that sexy.
I mean, it's not that big, but the country is kind of small.
Yeah.
If you learn like...
Random.
It's like one country. It's like one country. It's like 10 million people in the world, right? Like if I learn Spanish or Portuguese, I would be, or Chinese, that would be a wiser choice. But
Not one of our customers. American. I'm trying to figure out if that response is warranted or not. What do you think, James?
You know my view on these things.
He says go for it.
No, I don't. I think ignore these people.
Oh, you don't ignore anyone. Get out of here.
When was the last time you saw me send a tweet with that tone to anyone?
Not that tone. I'm just saying you don't ignore them. You just figure out a way to prove that you're right.
Often not hard. We're down to 103 players now, and that means we have jumped up. It's a min plus cash that everyone's locked up, 9,540 euros. As this hand continues between Ensan and Elki, Hussein raised under the gun +1 to 8,000. It went check on the flop. Now Elki has decided to lead turn for 16k. Ensan is in. 5 on the river.
You know what this means, though, James? Now I gotta play another scoop. Because I have a ticket.
Something tells me you're going to be spending more time in Europe than you originally planned.
I genuinely was looking to take a Mexican vacation relatively soon.
Elki fires again. 53,500 in the middle. And the bet has been called.
that's sick. Wow.
Hitting them
Good
hands,
flop.
eh, Elki?
See? You think I'm aggressive?
Both players have a jack. Elki's
sick,
kicker
actually.
is
Wow.
better.
I can't believe I only won that much.
And Elki's up to
Check.
nearly a $250,000 in
Check on the
chips.
flop.
Oh. And
Thank
bet,
you.
river bet.
How
Bet,
dare you
bet,
do
bet,
that
yeah.
to my pretend
Bet
dad?
the flop, you lose a lot more. Good check. Sick check actually. Wow.
He knows what he's doing.
Like pot.
Huh?
It was enough.
Yeah, it was
Nice
enough.
pot.
Yeah, it's enough. For sure. I'm not but I mean...
You want more?
He wants more, yeah.
I want more.
Yes,
It's okay,
exactly.
it's okay.
40 more.
It was enough for like a... It was enough. But when I see your hand, I was like, wow. Okay, I don't want more.
Nice one.
Thank you. Pretty lucky. I mean, nothing you can do.
Kevin asked a question on
He
Twitter.
did what he could do. Call.
Yeah.
Hashtag PokerStars TV. He asked, why is the feature table so isolated compared to other events? We are inside La Salle des Etoiles, which is a music venue, and it's got this beautiful stage. It would seem wrong to not utilize that stage. And actually, it's not as isolated as you think. It's just a short walk up the steps to be up there, playing in front of this fantastic room.
It's at a different altitude by about 6 feet. But that, hey, the short answer to your question is that's the way the room's set up. Year of Romania.
Ferreira's raise. Called in one spot by Ionescu. It's a king, jack 3, all spade flop.
Did you crash? Hey, did you crash? Good boy. Good boy.
Ferreira continues for 12,000. Ionescu calls. Deuce of hearts on the turn.
You have a dead mount too? Or is it different?
Oh, that's so much cuter.
Hello Kitty?
It's
cute
Melody.
Who? Melly?
Melody.
Oh, Melody. Who's she?
She's the same company that makes Hello Kitty.
Oh,
She's a
it's
rabbit.
Oh.
It's a rabbit, you idiot.
Check, check on the
Not
turn.
money,
6
how
of
much money
diamonds
can
on the
take?
river.
How many different ones do you have?
Maybe 15?
And you bring them with you? Oh.
No, all the time, no. Change. Until I win a tournament. I need more, sir. I need a lot more.
Free showdown after calling on the flop. The jack is good.
Ferreira shows a winner.
Yeah, you should come to Prague this year for the championship.
So a reminder that the PokerStars TV bounty bonus
Hey, my friend is back. Okay, join us.
kicks off this afternoon at 4 o'clock.
He's my friend Skatina.
As we are joined on the feature table by one of our qualifiers.
I learned a new Russian word.
No Russian, no Russian. Ukraine.
Ukraine, yeah.
By the way, when
Ukraine,
Daniel
okay.
says he speaks a bunch of languages, he knows to say the most disgusting word in each of them, and that's what he just said to this guy as he sat down. This is the farmer, right?
This is Valery Lubinets from Ukraine.
Okay.
Has worked in agriculture for 40 years.
Udachi.
Yeah. What's Udachi?
Luck in Russian.
I only know one Russian stuff.
Well,
Oh, just 3.
Huh?
Oh. Raise.
Page makes it 10,500.
We got a raise. Ferrara made it 10,500. I'm a farmer. Get up every day at 6 a.m. I milk the moo-moo cow.
How much you play?
No multiple entries allowed, by the way, in the spin and go competition. Right? Anyone? Like if you win with 3 pocket pairs and 1 spin and go, you can't submit 3 times, right? Lubinets? Luba 3 bets. This guy's no farmer. What do you think? What's the ruling on that? 1 entry per person, right?
Yeah.
I already said that, so good. Patty the Potato Farmer on Twitch asks, do I tweet it at PokerStars to enter the competition? Where have you been? You use the hashtag PSCWin.
You have to understand that the competition is being verified by people back at PokerStars HQ.
I'm
The
living
only
in Germany.
timeline they're going to check is hashtag PSCWin. If you don't
Right.
use that
Heard of
hashtag,
it.
they will not see your tweet.
Include the hand ID
Only
and
no
your
bad
user
words.
ID. No need for anything fancy beyond
But it
that.
wasn't every night in Arabic. Only bad words. And that's what the people always teach you first. It's the bad ones.
Do they speak? They don't speak Arabic. They speak Farsi, no? In Iran, they speak Farsi, right? I don't know anything, but
Just don't say whatever, Daniel.
Ace queen, not good. Easy fold.
Yeah.
Easy fold. Lot of possession. It's not good.
makes it 9K.
Raise and take it. Year of Romania.
I'm supposed to be up with Serena already.
Chin chin.
Yeah,
Huh?
we did.
But you made it in before you guys, so
Right.
Final.
also proceed.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, Daniel does have the chip advantage right now.
Yes, I do.
This will be Pereira's big blind. Ionescu under the gun. He is the shortest stack at the table, 25 big blinds. He is out. Daniel's still the biggest, over 100 bigs.
Stable plays really fast, though. It's nice.
What's that?
Stable plays really fast.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's been good. Like I said, the more recreation players you have versus professionals, the better the tournaments for like speed.
Yeah, of course. But you just need two, like, slow guys to run it for everybody.
San Ensan raising
Is
his
it
button,
together? It's
getting
just-
3-bet by Selena Lynn. Give me a good exotic dancer name for her. Lalina Sin. That in my back
Come on.
pocket. And we've got an all-in from Michelle Pereira. Triangle me, dealer. Ensan out. San. Lalina Sin. Big call, pretty much all of Selena's stack, and she also folds. Way to pick up some chips. No hand ID needed if
Yeah,
I
again,
went
we
to
won
the
the
blue
first
player, right? I think that's correct, Razorheart.
And Udachi,
The Russian maker.
the Russian guy?
What does Stan mean? Stan means something, or is his name?
My English is not good, so I...
No. Stein? Stein nothing. Udachi?
Желаю удачи.
Shalai Udachi.
Good luck.
Good luck. Shalai, maybe that's what it is.
That's a lot nicer than the thing Daniel said when he sat down.
So you won the Hearthstone Championship.
Yeah, I won that. It's a spring championship.
Now, Joe, we've talked a lot about the bounty bonus.
Yeah, it's not a big championship like that.
Of
Like
course,
a
we've
side
got the
event. Yeah,
traditional
like
free
many
roll
players.
later this evening, and Joshua on Twitter wants to know how you find the free roll
I wish
because
they
he
would
wanted to
put it
join
off.
yesterday,
Huh?
I wish they would put
but
tournaments
couldn't
software.
find
Yeah,
it.
First,
it's a bit online
turn
stuff
on your
is really
computer.
annoying. I mean,
I would just, if they could just play in the software like 60
I think we can
Yeah.
skip forward to the
Yeah,
bit where you're in the
sure.
PokerStars lobby.
Okay.
there's stuff in the
Go to
you can play
tournaments.
online, but
Turn your filters
you
off.
have to
In the
register
search
on a
bar,
separate website.
Yeah, it would be easy. Just click the client, use like 200 gold.
and
or
James is going to
whatever,
take it from there.
Play for gold.
Yeah, as long as filters are turned off, if you search TV, just the letters
Just TV, there you go.
the free rolls will pop up.
I almost said
It's much more
EPT,
fun
that's
too,
why I went you
There's so
should
many
take over.
different decks, you know how it works with the ban and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
much more fun. Because when you play ladder, there's like, now it's nicer, but sometimes it's just like,
Playing the same shamans and the same.
it's like 30% Pirate Warrior, 30%
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Irish Shaman, and it's like much less variety.
Sure, you just ban those decks and then.
And also like, you can just play one deck and master like too
I
much.
love
Okay, be able to see on
the way that I think about Hearthstone. Like Taunt Warrior is like perfect for me. It's like how
Yeah, it's fun.
I like it because it clogs up the board. It's like you've got control. You just can clear. You can wait.
Oh, man. James Cohey on Twitch has instructions on clear poured water on laptop.
Finish the control decks. That's what's cool about it. Like,
You know, that's not the first time that's happened. I gotta get better at that.
Now you can win.
Let's pick up the action here. Ensan raising this one again, this time
like the
Ionescu
Warriors.
just called,
First
and
person to get there.
Ensan wins it with a bet
Yeah,
on the
that,
flop.
sometimes I don't like the mirror so much because it's a lot more. I mean, if it's controlled, it's less, but like I go mirror, it's just so much variance.
No, that is.
If you get the good first two turns, then you can do it.
I've had some of my favorite games ever playing like Taunt Warrior against Taunt Warrior, where the guy had me down and then like I ended up winning. Dealing 8 damage.
That's really good.
Good for a hero power.
Yeah. And when you get it, and you waste 2 mana, is nothing.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
you
2
don't
extra
need
mana.
mana.
You have 2 extra mana.
It's
every
basically
turn.
a free 8. I don't always use it right away, especially against aggro decks. You don't need it.
Yeah, you just need to put 1 more turn to
You
die.
need the armor. So I just armor up.
I made level 7 on Hearthstone the first week this month, thinking I was gonna cruise on into Legend, and then all of a sudden everybody figured out the thing I had figured out, only way better. And now I can't get past level 10. Sucks.
Uh-oh, last time this didn't go good for me.
Daniels.
Ooh. Stack.
Big
10 deuce?
blind does not
What?
get raised.
What'd you say?
10 deuce off.
Okay, that's really scary.
Spooky.
Oh my God.
That
I'm not
is
playing any pots with
scary.
you ever. How did you know that? That's
Better hand reading skills.
that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
You saw the way I looked at it?
Well, we're heading to one of the outer tables where Jan Bendik, the reigning champion, is involved in a hand against Christoph Vogelsang. Bendik has bet 17k on the river, and Vogelsang has raised to 43k. The board is queen high. Queen Jack 6-4-3. That's a call. Vogelsang shows ace queen for top, and it's good. So Vogelsang takes a chunk off Jan Bendik, the man who won this tournament last year.
Jan Bendik may not have a big chip stack, but you know he's got, James. Big heart.
Big player, big heart.
Everyone on Twitch is laughing at me because I'm only level 10 in Hearthstone. I thought that was pretty good. I mean, I was 7, guys. All I have to, I had a chest and everything. It was all over those chesticles. Oh, because I'm saying level.
Now I see how you have all those things.
Apparently it's a rank. Ah, that's funny. Rank 10? You guys are rank. Your mom's rank. Hijack versus Big Blind. Wonder what this guy farms. Are you sure it's not Farmville? Sure it's a real farm? Wonder what rank he is in Farmville. Check, check. Selena, the raiser here, the aggressor. No aggression on the turn. Selena did continue flop, but now Lubinets, Luba bets.
3 bets, 16.5.
16-5. Rab 5.
So the clock is ticked into the break. We will be taking a 20-minute hiatus after the conclusion of this hand. Fewer than 100 players remaining, Joe. We're in double digits already.
Selena a little perplexed at this small river bet.
Good luck getting a read off Lubinets.
What if he just went yes? I mean... She calls. We're gonna see it.
What is it, Lubinets?
Not a flush draw. A missed nothing draw.
Selena with ace-king. Ace-high is good. So she wins the last hand of the level at the feature table. Selena up to 180k. So she's hovering around the 35 big blind mark at the new blind level, because the blind will be going up to 2,500, 5,000 when we come back from break. Ionescu, the low man at the table. The Granu, the chip leader. More action from these 8 players when we return.